Hey everyone, this is Kevin Spann, aka Taylor Hawkins,
And I have nothing clever to say this time, so.
we're no funny hat or disguise me kind of letting us down. Anyway, it's another No Pants podcast.
Yes. And this time we're going to open it up with talking about the Gadsden's newest music magazine, the Gadzine, the terrifyingly, awesomely honest, in-your-face review of everything in Alabama.
Somewhat grotesque.
Somewhat grotesque at times. It is a very obvious horror punk theme running through it.
Very much so.
I feel like I'm reading John the Homicidal Maniac meets Disney almost.
It's very punk. I'm surprised how many punk bands you found to talk about in mostly Alabama.
Yeah, there's more than I knew existed in Alabama for sure.
Yeah. But you guys need to contact me or Adam Harmless or the Gad Punk page or No Pants, blah blah blah. Something along those lines, and get a copy. It meant a lot to me. I wrote like a fourth of it, so that'd be really nice.
And the more, I have no affiliation with this personally, but the more that you support them doing this endeavor, the better the magazine can get, and the more full length like it can be. I mean, it's already, it's basically a massive review of bands. You could have a bigger magazine with maybe full color photos, but that's that's a little ways in the future, I'm sure. But yeah, so support the Gadzine. It's as far as I know, it's you and Adam Harmless and who?
Colby.
Colby.
I do not know his last name.
Colby with a K.
Yes, with a K.
So I don't know you, Colby, but you.
Good job.
Yeah, good job. Double thumbs up on your effort, because what I like at the end here it says, "This is our zine. Had fun making it. Gonna make more." So I'm with you on that. Definitely make more. I think it's really cool. I just saw it today, and I've probably read through it like twice now, and just. It's interesting. I mean, it's just, if you're not from Alabama, you probably would read it and be like, well, now I know what Alabama sounds / looks like. But if you are from Alabama and you read it, you're like, wow, I have more insight to every band.
Exactly.
So, except for Ruin, don't read the Ruin review. Actually, no, read it. Just know that Geraldine is broken up. And
yeah, read it and feel all sad that this poor fanboy poured his heart and soul into this review for a band that's no longer together.
Yeah, I mean, it's really, I think it's awesome. I'm pretty stoked on it. The only thing it's missing is a massive 256 somewhere. Seriously.
That'll be for the hip hop edition.
Keep that in mind, Adam. Yeah, 256, big 40 on the front.
Yeah, we didn't touch on any of the rappers actually. We need to correct that. But yeah, it's not super in depth. There's no band interviews, but it's just little brief descriptions on all the relevant punk bands, some of the metal bands throughout the state, and a couple CD reviews. Touch on Robert Muldoon Effect, Apollo 11, Geraldine,
Tiger
Side, and
Ultra.
quite a few others that I just heard the name and didn't really know anything about, so it's pretty cool.
Yeah, I've never heard of Rush Punk or what was this other one on here? I know I saw. It wasn't on that page. It was Clit Boner. Let me just name you some of these awesome names. You have Clit Boner, the girl fronted band, Clit Boner, and then you have where is it?
Oh yeah, where's the waffle band?
The Bloody Muffs is a bridge the gap between Youth Gone Mad and X. It's a gap I'll admit I never realized needed bridging. Blah 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 blah. Female members. That's what I'm like. Female members. I want to fuck you, quote unquote, and their EP is called The Blue Waffle Breakfast. So.
Definitely worth checking.
Definitely, we need to play a show with them or hang out with them or something, because that is just clearly amazingly grotesque, and I don't know how to feel about that. You're like, are you attractive or just nasty? I don't know. I gotta meet you apparently. I don't
Yeah,
know.
if you see this, get in touch with us. I'll try to find you a show in Alabama.
And clip boner because I'm serious, man. That name sells. Like I feel like I'll be on the radio and it'll be like, dude, you're listening to
Bleep bleep.
Seether, fucking, I don't know, Matchbox
Whatever's
20.
on the radio these
Yeah,
days.
whatever Radio Rock is, and then bleep bleep, like you said, and then it comes on. It's like this is cut bleep, ba bleep. You're like, all right, cool. I mean, that's the best selling band name since like Big Oily Men. Like that's just awesome.
I didn't know that one.
But yeah, so check out Gadzine. Check out it's Kevin's handiwork along with Adam Harmless and Colby with a K, who I don't know, but what's up, man? How's it going? Hopefully you'll see this and not judge us.
Oh yeah, you're so open.
But yeah, check it out.
So last time we talked, you were doing your first official acoustic show.
Yes.
How'd that go?
Well, I enjoyed it honestly. I was a pretty big fan of how it went overall. I was kind of nervous going into it, thinking, hey, we're about to be playing all these songs acoustic, because like I said in the last podcast, we more or less transferred all of our songs to acoustic. So what was a C power chord became a C, acoustic or major chord, if you will. And it was really, really weird, but I was really happy with the way it turned out. I thought it turned out well. I haven't really seen the footage yet, but I've heard it's good.
Links will be available.
Yeah, links will be available in the
Description.
I'm pointing down. I'm being that guy on the internet. Points down. I'm sure it'll description. But yeah, so check that out and like it and all that other stuff you do on the internet these days. I've been cyberly dead, so I don't know, but I liked it. Again, it was a decent little show, had a decent turnout. The only downside was it was a rainy day on a first Friday, so a lot of people didn't come out that I know were coming out. And then a lot of people that did come out came out to see us and had something going on that night, like work, and they had to leave because they had work, and the first musical act was taking like an hour and a half longer than they were supposed to. But other than that, yeah, I mean, shit happens, it's whatever. But it was overall a pretty good show. It had a pretty good turnout. There was a lot of people there that were just like hanging out and hung out with us. And I want to say we're there 20 minutes maybe overall after Carl actually closes the store. So
Very nice.
I don't know, again, I haven't seen the footage, I don't know, but I know at the end of the set I was like, well, Carl tried to close like 10 minutes ago, and within like 5 minutes the whole store was a ghost town, because it was just like, oh, store's closed, let's leave, and everybody just dissipated and came back here and hung out, or went home or whatever. It was fun though. I definitely would like to do it again, but it was an awkwardly, interestingly awesome ending to what I thought would be terrible, and I really went into that thinking, oh, this is gonna be bad, and it actually turned out pretty good. I was actually pretty happy with it. Zach Baez, Ugly Palm Screen,
I was just about to mention that.
came and sang along with
I
us.
feel nice that watching that touched me a little bit, to be honest.
Yeah. It was good. It's always fun to have Zach come in and hang out with us, because Zach is a long time Apollo supporter, long time. No matter, I mean, he's come in, he recorded with us, he's jammed with us, he's played with us, he's damn near bought every piece of merch we have, even though I'm pretty sure none of it's ever fit him. So
he might have been our first out of town fan.
no, I know the first one was Lindsey Johnson. Hey Lindsey, if you're watching, you're probably not, but yeah. Yeah, Zach he's a big supporter, and then he came into Gadsden and joined Apollo, and it was fun times. But it's always fun when he comes in and hangs out and sings with us. But other than that, yeah, it was a cool show. I liked it. I dug it. It was a good little gig.
Yeah, that video will be at the end, so stick around. So, got another acoustic show coming up.
Yes, in light of the success of the first official acoustic show, and in light of our footage that I still haven't seen being on the internet, apparently some guy saw it and was really happy with it and thought it turned out well, so he is wanting us to come play in Jasper on June the 14th. If you're not busy and you just feel like driving to Jasper, which I know probably nobody in Gadsden is, but you should come check it out, and definitely come support the show. I am really stoked about it because what's actually the show is for is the guy booking it, Ben, is working on an independent film, and so he's wanting to book the show to support the film / bands at the show are supposed to, if I'm not mistaken, be on the soundtrack.
Correct.
So that's
and possibly appear.
Yeah. So I could have my 4 seconds of fame, other than Gadsden fame, and we'll probably be on a soundtrack. That's that's something I'm excited about. I'm just saying, but yeah, we'll be there playing at his little get together. You should come out and check out the soiree if you're not busy.
It's like 8, 10 other bands. It's gonna be a pretty big show.
Yeah, it is a pretty big lineup that I'm aware of. It's just a little drive, but it is a massive lineup. And if, well, actually, we are how many days away? We are a week and a half.
Correct.
Away from the show. So if you're not doing anything June 14th and you want to ride,
get in touch.
Yeah, come hang out. I mean, we'll be there. Me and Kyle will probably show up in the fucking shuttle, our tour shuttle bus van thing with our acoustics. You can, if we don't have our drum set and full amps and all that, we've got plenty of room. So y'all can come hang out. We'll drive you. Just don't smoke cigarettes in his van because he doesn't approve, and I don't either because I quit doing that because that shit kills you. But anyways,
and if you can't make it to the show, check out the movie. It has a Facebook page, donate. It sounds pretty cool. It's indie film filmed in Alabama, which is pretty rare.
Very rare.
And it's got a pretty interesting plot. It involves the mafia, cannibals, and witches. And I was sold just off that.
Yeah. I mean, when you told me about the plot, I was really stoked on it because I was just like, dude. It's just so cool. It's the coolest B-list plot. You didn't even really get in depth with it then, but anyway.
Yeah, it's called The Stairwell Sisters. Look it up. What else we got?
Look it up, bitches. What is it? What do we got? I guess we got 6 minutes. Yeah. I guess we'll bring you some modern news in the music world. We always tend to do that apparently. So, bands that we like / have played with / are our friends. Still rings true. You guys are awesome. I'm pretty sure.
It's amazing.
I mean, I know we've said this a million times and I'll say it a million more times. They're literally the best 3-piece band I've seen in God damn it, a long time, way too long. And they don't try to have this ego about it, they're just dude, we're just a small town band, kicking ass, taking names, fuck the government, fuck the world, fuck everybody and myself. They're an awesome band, and you really need to check them out if you haven't yet. And I'm gonna quit sucking their dicks. I'm just gonna say Still Rings True is excellent, and they have a new song called Empty out that they're about to apparently do a video with.
I think they just filmed a video for it.
Okay,
and
so
they got a new CD coming out in summer. I feel like it's July. I could be mistaken.
Okay.
But awesome song. All their stuff's amazing. Just check it out.
Yeah, it's a very catchy song. We just listened to it earlier. I really liked it. I'm gonna have to check out the video for sure. But it's called Empty. Look it up.
I'll put a link, etc.
Let me just put it this way. We booked them in Alabama one time. It was a punk show. It was a decent turnout, and every person, I don't mean kid, I mean person, older people than myself, younger people than everybody that came to that show left and was like, what the fuck just happened to my face? I think, actually, yeah, Chris from Andy's Music was telling me that's legitimately the first band that had come through Gadsden, had a full, promotional kit, had 2 full lengths, and he bought both of them and wasn't disappointed a single bit, and he loved it. I mean, their live show, they're just energetic in your face, like, they're just a good band, like.
Best band we ever booked, in my opinion.
Yeah, well, other than, what are they called from South Africa?
Oh, Truth in Its Burden.
Yeah, Truth in Its Burden, they were good. Those are probably my 2 favorites.
I'm still saying still rings true.
Yeah.
Truth in Its Burden, pretty awesome.
That
really,
was
really nice guys.
very nice guys. But anyways, moving on.
Latin for Truth. Hopefully you've heard them, seeing as they're Alabama band.
If you don't like Latin for Truth, you obviously are a kid diddler. And you need to check them out because they have new music out now. They have a 3-song EP. It's
for
called
free on
yeah
Bandcamp.
For the free, which I mean, it's
well, name your price, so you ought to fucking pay for it. But
yeah,
you're just gonna download it for free.
Yeah, don't be a modern day hipster and just download it for free. I am just now escaping that whole thing and like buying CDs again, and it's actually, I'm gonna say it's nice. It's kind of cool to like have like physical copies and stuff. But that being said, definitely go check out their EP regardless. Don't, it's 99 cents a song on iTunes. Go ahead and give them $3 for their EP, man. I mean, it's worth it, seriously. We listened to it earlier, it's good. They've gone back to very heavy roots in one
really
song.
Aggressive.
Very aggressive. And Youth Crew Blues was, I don't want to say it wasn't aggressive, it was just a little more like ear friendly, I guess.
Experimental.
Yeah. And this is a lot more aggressive, but it's the It's Good to Be Clown Shoes When You Work at the Circus EP, which I just love that. They always put out shit that just kills me. I'm sure it's Charles and Tom's brainchild together, but check it out. What was the Russian track that was really good?
The something Mensheviks.
Yeah.
I don't think we figured out how to pronounce that first word.
No, it was like
Arsenia
Mensheviks or something. I don't know. Just go to Bandcamp, look it up. It's good. Latin for Truth. Yeah, do it. And I'm sure Charles will thank you. Apparently, he's also a publisher on the side now, so
check out his stuff.
There's that.
And this is pretty sad. Just came to our attention that Challenges is calling it quits. They're a cool pop punk band from is it
Pennsylvania, I think.
I know it was northeast.
It was north. Yeah, it was up north.
Yeah, from the northeast.
They were cool because we played a show with them randomly. Neither of us knew each other, and like literally, I'd never heard of Challenges. They'd never heard of Apollo 11, and we come out and they're like, "This song is Apollo 11," and we come out.
I think they called it Apollo 2, but it's Roman numerals.
Yeah.
So it looks like 11.
Okay. Yeah, but then we come out and we're like, well, this song is Challenges, and it always stuck. And if you know our song Challenges, then that's there you go. That's how we got the name for it. This is the story. The song is about challenges in life with relationships, and the title came from, hey, you're that band with our song, our band name for a song title. We'll just make your band name a song title. Their bassist bought one of our T-shirts, our old T-shirts. I remember that.
About that.
He was a cool guy.
On tour, he spent money on other bands' merch.
Yes.
That is unheard of.
We commend you. Don't quit playing bass. Actually, if you want to come play bass for Apollo, we're kicking out Kyle, apparently. Not really. I love you, Kyle.
Dual bass players.
No, we're just joking. We love Kyle. But seriously, it sucks that they broke up. If you never listened to them, they had a really, really good CD.
They're about to have another really good CD at their final show. It should be on iTunes and all that. Check it out.
Yeah, I haven't heard about it, so I'll check it out.
I just know it exists. I haven't heard anything